Thought I'd give you a little bit musical intro there. Hope you liked it. This is my 28th Microsoft Access 2013 tutorial. And in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a tabular form. And the tabular form is very similar to viewing your forms in Datasheet view. But obviously, if you've got all your data combined, it can be a lot better. So I'm going to go into Create and then my form wizard. And I'm going to add in all my information. So I want all of the bits in there. I want all of the bits in there. But I don't need item number twice. Let's get rid of that. And then I'm going to add everything in there. But obviously I don't need user ID twice. So let's get rid of that as well. So I've got all my information. I'm going to click on next. And I'm going to break it down by sales. I'll show you how you do the other ones in the next tutorial. But for now, just keep using the by sales. And then next, and then I'm going to go onto my tabular view, and I actually know how to say this one, which is different from the last tutorial where I didn't know how to say it. Let's press next, and then I'm just going to press finish. And now what you'll notice is that this has created me a form, and if I just close this so we've got more space, it kind of looks a little bit like the normal view, except now I've got all of my tables combined together. It looks horrific at the moment. It looks messy, to say the least. So let's go into our layout view. And it's got all of our things here. And I'm going to go into my design view because my layout view was not cutting it. And I want to make these bigger so you can actually see them. And I want to make these smaller so well, this is just stupid to have them that big. So let's get rid of the sales first of all. And then move all of our schnizzle here up to there. And I'm just going to change the size of my field. So if I click on these two, they shrink them down at the same size. So item name, yeah, let's keep them in. Move that one across to line up with it. Username, I'm going to move across to here. And again, I'm going to shrink it down a bit. User age, I'm actually going to get rid of user age. I don't really want user age in there, so let's delete that. Just press delete, nice and easy. These two, my item cost has put itself to the right hand side, which is annoying, so I'm going to put that to the left hand side. The reason it does it is because it depends on whether it's what type of, whether it's text or whether it's the numeric or whether it's a date, as to where in the field it aligns it, which is a pain in the ass and I don't like it, so I just like to have them all align the same. So sale ID, let's keep that in. User ID, let's keep this in as well. Keep moving that up. Let's move my header bit. So this is the headings. I'm going to make them a bit smaller. I'm also going to make these a bit smaller as well because they don't need to take up that much space. It's just making things confusing. And then let's change the detail section. So you've got the three sections. You've got the footer, the detail, and the header. So the header is going to be the titles essentially, and the detail is going to be each record. So the smaller I make this, the closer together each record is going to be, and it's just going to look a bit better. Let's move our quantity over here. And sorry, you're going to have to watch me do this. Bit tedious, but it gives you an idea of what you need to do to make it look absolutely perfect. Some of you might prefer not to be able to see all your data. You people are wrong! This is probably a bit too big, the quantity, so let's shrink it down. And item number, make it a little bit bigger. And then I don't know what is going on with this last field, why it decided it just wanted to make it super tiny. The sale date, that's the most important one as well, let's stick that in. And then let's make our field bigger, like so. Stick that in. And I'm just going to select all of the fields and I'm going to align them to the right, to the left. We can also change our font color here, so I'm going to change our font color, which is exciting. I'm going to put it as red. Look at that, lovely. So now let's go back into our, click on your design up here, And let's go back into our form view. And now you can see that everything is nicely lined up and it's a lot tidier looking. Everything's a bit smaller, which makes it easier to view it all on one page. The things don't quite fit in, so you probably want to go back in and make them a bit bigger. And these ones could probably be a bit smaller, and that one needs to be bigger. But you get the gist of how to do it, hopefully. And it gives you almost a datasheet view. You can't delete one, but you can cut them like this, and if you press shift you can select multiple ones, so it's basically like having it. The advantage being that we've got them all in one table rather than have to go between all our different tables, and we can add in new records quite easily as well. So that is the tabular type of form, and that's going to be it for this tutorial. In the next tutorial I'll show you an even better type of form that kind of combines your tabular with your columnar. I'm sure someone's going to get really frustrated at how I'm pronouncing that, and I don't care. I care a little bit. Okay, I care a lot. But anyway, I hope to catch you in the next tutorial where I'll show you how to combine them both. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe. I'll catch you soon.